Hello everyone and welcome to this new Minecraft episode. Today is the last episode of the speedrun tutorial, in particular to the end and some trick for your speedrun. So let's start. In the last part of the speedrun, the most important part of the speedrun is the end. And when you enter in the end, you have two type of spawn. One is the best spawn, the second is very bad spawn. So the first spawn, is this with the obsidian platform outside, not inside the island, and this is perfect for only one reason, because you can use the ender pearl for go into the end island if you is under the endstone. It's so boring, you go to break the block for go outside to the endstone, so no, not really. Now there is two methods for finish the game. The first is called the one cycle, and the second is called the zero cycle, but is very difficult than the first. So when you enter, the first method is the one cycle. When you enter into the end, go to the bedrock and exit portal and place or the obsidian or the crying obsidian like this, or use this. Probably you have more of this than obsidian, and go in the opposite side than the obsidian, like for example here, and waiting the ender dragon go down for kill them with the bed. So when the ender dragon move the her head in a particular way, and like this, this is called perch. You go under here, place the bed, and look the head. When the head is on top the bed, go to press the right button for go up the bed and break the ender dragon. So now I go to reset the ender dragon for the tutorial. So in this case I have not do the ender dragon very well, but with maximum of 4 and 5 beds you can kill the ender dragon very easily. But this is very long. You need to open the hitbox for see where is the real head of the ender dragon. This is this small square is the head of the ender dragon. Now there is another tips for kill the ender dragon very easily and work in this method. You go in one of the two sides and create a pillar at the height of 133, and you have most probably for the ender dragon go down to the exit portal for kill them. So it's not perfect, it's not correct. The ender dragon necessarily go down. You have one probably, or for increase your probability to the ender dragon go down. So this is all for the one cycle. Now I go to show you one things of the ender dragon for the zero cycle. When you when you enter into the ender dragon go in one direction, always in the same world. For example, in this world the ender dragon go in this direction, but in other world is probably going to another direction. The ender dragon go always in this world in this direction when he spawn. So look now, I go to enter into the Ender Dragon respawn and go in this direction. So here is for the zero cycle. The zero cycle need to create a particular conformation for the pillar, and you need to know all the height of all pillar for create one of this conformation for kill the Ender Dragon. In my case, I know only one, and is with 89 or 85. Probably this with 85, but in this case useless. So I go to search for another word for demonstrations of the 1-0. For example, this is a bad spawn inside the endstone. So very small island. Yeah, it's very small. Okay, so in this case, the Ender Dragon. Yeah, I'll go in this direction. And here, probably here. I have not realized. Handstone, obsidian, now I start the word, I open the graphics, and at this 8, there's a place one block here, one here, one here, one here, and the bad luck here. And I go to kill the Ender Dragon like this, but it's complicated, and you need to use a lot of pads for kill them. Probably with 4 is possible, but it's not very simple in this case, but it's possible. Yeah, there is another problem. The Ender Dragon, when finish to move around, this 3 pillar going to other pillar, and in this case there is nothing to do. The speedrun is finished and you can kill the Ender Dragon. So yeah, you need to be very fast for finish the speedrun. And yeah, there is another method. I don't like the 0 cycle, I prefer the 1 cycle, but it's more fast the 0 cycle than the 1 cycle. For the 0 cycle you need always to spawn outside the endstone, not inside to the endstone. For one reason, you can going up to the endstone pillar, no endstone, obsidian pillar, for create the 0 cycle setup. So this is all. So there is another way to kill the Ender Dragon very fast, and this is the most fast method for kill the Ender Dragon. But for doing this you need to use one Ender Crystal for kill the Ender Dragon, or it's not correct to say kill the Ender Dragon, for stop the spawning of the Ender Dragon. When you enter, you have like 1 or 2 seconds for place the Ender Crystal on the obsidian floor for stop the Ender Dragon spawning. So now I go to try, and you can see I have stopped the Ender Dragon spawning, and the access portal is complete. I want to show you I have not killed Ender Dragon with the command, and so this method is very fast. You can finish the end in like 1 second, but there is a problem. Obtain the Ender Crystal. For obtaining the Ender Crystal you need 1 gas tier, 1 Ender Eye, and 7 of glass. So for the glass and and the under eye is not a problem, but for the ghast tear is a problem. Or you is very lucky to find a ghast and kill the ghast and obtain the ghast tear, and you can craft this. You can do this. If you don't find a ghast for craft the ender crystal, you can't craft the ender crystal for kill the ender dragon. So when you have finished, you exit to the portal and have finished the run. So now it's time to other tips for your speedrun. In case you start in a village, you probably have a If you start in a village, you will have asked yourself, how can I enter into the nether? I have not a lava. So in this case there is one lava pool here, but for the tutorial don't exist. You can see the lava pool. But so I can enter into the nether. If you find two water pools near to each other, if you go into the middle, you have a very high probably to find a lava pool under the stone. Oh, you can see I have found a lava pool. Is a probably. It's not very perfect, it's not 100% to find a lava pool under this true water pool. There is a probably. It's not very perfect, but you can see if I go like in this true, I have find the lava. But if I go on this true, I don't find nothing, or there's a small lava pool near. In this case, when you go down and you don't find nothing, you can see, you go to press F3 and go to the height of 10, sorry. Break this block and with a water bucket go down like this. Now you go to see where is right C, and if you move the look around, the number change. In this case there is not a lava pool in your visual. Oh yeah, there is, but for the game is not calculated the lava pool. So I go like here. You can see there is not a lot of lava. For example, if I go like here, I go to mine in this direction. There is lava. Where is the lava? The lava is where there is the most height number. So in this direction, I go in this direction. I look around, there is nothing. Probably up, no. Probably down, nothing. I go right. And I find the lava. So this is another way to find the lava into the overworld. For if you start into the village, or if you start into the ocean, you probably don't find a canyon with the magma block. You can do this into the water. So now I go to show you another tips if you start into the village. If you open the graphic, you can see here there is right tick. Is not always the number 4. In other word is another button. In this is 4. So now I go to place 4. I go on level, entities, block entities. Now you can see all the block entities in your render distance. And there is a mob spawner, there is a chest, there is a beehive, bell, blast furnace, and brewing stand. If you have a village, but you can't see the furnace of the blacksmith, open this graphics and see if there is a furnace. If there is a furnace, you have to see the blacksmith. If you don't see the furnace, it's useless. This village is completely useless. The iron golem drop a maximum of 5 iron ingot, and with 5 iron ingot you can do nothing. You can craft a bucket for going to the nether, but you have not the iron pick for take the gold from the bastion, so this is a problem. This is a very small trick for find the blacksmith inside to the village, if you not see. In most of the case you can't see the blacksmith, but with open the graphic you can see there is, but I can see inside into the village. But now it's time to practice with a lot of maps. There is a lot of maps for practice, like the zero cycle, or in particular the zero pillar. In this world, all this word is in the description. You can see all the height for doing the zero cycle, like this tower. It's wide 7, 8, 88 and stand on 94. So stand on 94 is this block for doing the zero cycle. And this is for all the pillar. So now I go to show order. Here there is the zero cycle practice. I don't do this. For try to kill the ender dragon very fast. I'm not very good with the zero cycle. I use the cycle for kill the ender dragon. Killed the dragon. Another is the practice, and this is for the one cycle. I can see the ender dragon go down. I place the bed. And I have killed the ender dragon. So you can set all in this map, and yeah, it's not very particular. It's very useful for practice your one cycle for the ender dragon. The next map is the oak practice. This is for craft or for the portal, the bastion. No, the bastion no. But you can start with a random item inside the treasure, and you start to craft the item. And what are you trying to do in this map, you ask? You're trying to do the nether portal very fast. You have the lava pool here. You go to use the crafting table, crafting all the item for do the portal, like this. Oh, so fast. Why? Okay. you have finished the nether portal, you need to take the gravel, or in particular the flint, and craft the portal. You have finished. Go on top the pressure plate for back to the home. No, the hub. And this for the particular shape of the portal, half portal. So you have all the type of portal you practice. The next is the portal practice for try to do your nether portal under the water with the lava pool and with the nether portal. If you click the ender IO very fast, your asset. No, if you click in the air, the ender eye, your asset the map. I have missed one block. I try another time. 2 seconds and 75. But you can try with this. No, I have not idea how to do this. I'll shape. In 17 seconds I have finished. So you can practice all the type of portal you want. The last is for the Bastion, and this is very useful. You can select one of the Bastion you want to practice, you spawn in a random place, or you can set where you spawn. I prefer in a random place for trying to do my best, for finish this Bastion very fast. Where is the exit? Is here. No. I have missed the exit. It's probably here. No, where is? Oh, so I have not seen the exit. I'm so stupid. It's here. I go here, I take this true golden block, I drop the gold, I take this true, I go up. Why there is a piglin here? Stupid piglin. No. Take the gold, break the block, break these two blocks. I'm very bad in this case for this Bastion. Break this block, break this, remove all this, and drop the gold inside the hole. Take them. There is a piglin right here. Go here. Okay. Now piglin go down. When you have finished with your Bastion routine, go to drop your pickaxe and you have finished.